What's up, guys? This is Kalo, and normally I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, but we are cooking up some more gaming news here on Community Kitchen. And who better to join me than the head chef? You've been promoted. Aiden, why don't you say what's up?
Hey, I refuse to be the head chef. You are the head chef. I am Sue.
Sue Chef. Here you
Call me
go.
Sue.
Sue.
I am P2.
I can't help but do this now. But before we get into any of today's topics, we'd like to say thank you to anybody and everybody who is liking and subscribing here to Game Sandwich. And if you're new here, consider doing the same. We're always talking about video games here, and it may be some of your favorite games.
And
And
we'll love you forever.
we'll love you forever. And I think today's subject matter is a game that, biggest game of all time? Am I wrong in saying that?
I mean, it's not the biggest game of all time yet. It probably will be, though.
Yet. In case you live under a rock, GTA 6 is coming out this year. It's coming out this year. It's coming out this year.
No.
If I say it 3 times, it has to happen.
Nope.
Also, for context, we're in a open critic league, fantasy critic league, whatever you want to call it. I drafted GTA 6, and now I'm locked into it. So it has to come out.
Yeah.
Please.
I locked him into that shit.
You did. Please, take 2. Rockstar.
Rockstar,
Get it
just
together.
do me a favor. Release GTA 6 on January 1st.
That's
Just all I ask. Just
Also-
January 1st, please.
It's also poetic. I'm thinking about this now. If we really want to get into Game Sandwich lore, my first thing here at Game Sandwich was talking about the GTA 6 trailer. So I'm tied to this game forever, apparently.
You are.
Well,
You'll live and die by GTA 6.
well, speaking of things about that trailer, we haven't gotten a new one since. We haven't gotten much word about the game in general. And what's happening here, Aiden? Am I just gonna keep talking about the same trailer 1 year removed, or am I getting something new here?
I mean, possibly. There is a chance.
There's a chance.
I mean, but keep in mind, a former Rockstar employee actually did say that Rockstar purposefully likes to keep quiet, so they'll just probably just continue to keep quiet and let players increase the hype as much as possible. But if you want to go down the realm of possible second trailer,
Possible.
it was pointed out on the GTA 6 Countdown Twitter account. It was pointed out on there that Rockstar has a habit of announcing release dates right before the Take-Two earnings call at the beginning of the year every year. So they've done this with a lot of past titles. So they did it with GTA 4. They did it with LA Noire. They did it with Max Payne 3. GTA 5, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Every single one of those was announced within the last week of January, pretty much, or last 2 weeks of January. So we're in that time frame.
We're in the end
We
game.
are.
We're in the end game now. That's where it is.
And the earnings call is on February 6th. So the latest one that has ever been announced was Red Dead Redemption 2, which that one was on February 1st when you got the release date for it. So, prediction here, they're going to announce the release date prior to the earnings call, but it will be for next year.
Stop the madness. I like the first part of that. Don't like the second.
It'll be for January 1st, 2026.
Yeah, it probably
Just
would
long
be.
enough to screw Kevin over.
Just enough. And it does make sense. Like I say, the metric of how I measure this game started at Game Sandwich in January. That trailer dropped literally the week after I started, and then it all circled from there. So again, a trailer dropping that same time frame makes a ton of sense. I'm still in the camp. It's just weird to me. The fall of 2025 is when this game is coming out. I'm putting it out there into the ether. What better storm to create than dropping the game October, November, just before the holidays? Holidays, biggest GTA of all time. It's like the perfect storm where you really can't go wrong. Watch, I just jinxed the overall release of GTA 6, which screws me. oddly enough, even more. So I don't know. Like I'm still in this vein. I know game development is very tricky. I know there's a lot that goes into it. A lot can go wrong in a short amount of time. But it's the gap in which we got GTA 5 to now 7 years, if not more, for GTA 5. I was in high school when that dropped.
Maybe.
I know it came
When
out.
was GTA 5? It
The
was
360 was still out.
2013.
Yeah, I was a junior in high school.
September 17th, 2013 on the PS3 and the 360. Next year, it was on PS4 and Xbox One.
Gosh, the Xbox One. What a time.
Yeah.
Uh exactly my point. Xbox One, Xbox 360. It's like a lot of time. And I know there's a lot that's going to go into GTA 6. We talked about our expectations for the game a little bit prior, and it's like now's the time. Like let's just say you drop that one trailer we got last year. You're going to drop another trailer and I assume gameplay this one, and then you're not going to release the game like by the end of this year? I think it has to happen. We got alleged leaks of the gameplay, and it looks almost done. And I'm not saying this out of bias, by the way. I'm just saying, like, I want to play this game. I think it comes out this year.
I saw the leak. I did see the leak, and it looks really good. So, like, it looks very complete. I have a hard time believing it would be next year, but there's been so many leaks that say it is not going to be this year. It is going to be in 2026.
And does that damage the game, you think? Or is it kind of like, whatever, it's going to happen.
No.
It's going to happen.
Oh, no, not at all. Please. That a pushback of the release date is real. Like, it being delayed even, like, by another full year, people wouldn't care. People would just be like, they'd be mad. They'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe we have to wait another year. But they'll ultimately be like, okay, well, I'm still going to buy the game. It's just like saying, oh, are they going to buy it if they make the game $100? Yes, of course they're going to buy it.
This is also my thing with GTA specifically. We all know that we got GTA 5 and we just got the single player. That's all good and well. That's normally what they do with Rockstar games. They release the single player. But then afterwards, a couple months, 2 to 3 months after they drop the multiplayer, don't you think they want to start milking that cow as soon as possible to get more money out of online? Which I assume, I'm just going to go on the record here and say GTA 6 Online, most profitable thing in gaming that will ever exist, beyond Fortnite, I think. And that might be a little weird to say, but I can see a world where that happens.
No, it will be. I mean, I foresee GTA 6's online, like, really taking off. It's going to go above and beyond GTA 5's. And the biggest thing I want them to do, though, is allow you to transfer the money that you have from GTA 5 over to GTA 6.
No.
That's the biggest thing I want.
They got to sell them shark cards or whatever they're going to call them.
I know, but, like, that's, like, the biggest thing that I want them to do. Like, I haven't gotten a shark card in forever because I don't want I don't want to waste my money at this point.
Yeah.
You know, like, the GTA 5 Online's going to just go away right after GTA 6 releases. So,
yeah,
it's not going to matter.
That's the way the whole gaming world works. It's on to the next. But hear me out, and this kind of relates to GTA. It does relate to GTA 6, but this is for another game. Switch 2 just got revealed, and we're going to get Mario Kart, and we assume a 3D Mario. Obviously, we're not going to drop a 3D Mario, Mario Kart, Metroid Prime 4, and whatever else on that release day, which we assume, if everything adds up, we're going to get the Switch 2 in July, maybe August. A 3D Mario dropping alongside GTA 6. Who comes out on top?
GTA 6. All day, every day.
Ooh. That's... I don't know. If there was a game to rival GTA 6, it's the next 3D Mario.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Wouldn't even be close.
That would be such an interesting fight. That would be. Please, do it. Just for the sake of that. I don't even care if the game comes out now. I just want to see it fight Mario.
So, you know what? I want to get your thoughts on one thing, too.
Okay.
Just, So I'm not this crazy. But
I'm
I'm
with
not
you.
even saying this person's crazy. I'm just saying GTA 6 fans in general are crazy. And
Uh,
don't say you aren't because you definitely are.
I support
I
them.
know that I know the 27th theory, and that theory went wild.
There you go.
But now Rockstar recently released an image which Kevin can put on screen or
Yeah, it's over there. I'm getting good at
and
this pointing.
yeah, over that way. Like Kevin can put it up on screen, but it was released by Rockstar. It is an image of the Dominator in a shipping yard. Next to it, and there's a shipping container with the number 82269 and 3. If you add all of those numbers up, it equals 30. There's a 2 that is highlighted underneath of it. And now people are taking that as we are going to get the release date for and the second trailer for GTA 6 on January 30th. That is 10 days from recording this. So, in 10 days, we are supposedly going to be getting the second trailer for GTA 6. I don't think that is likely. I think we get a release date update and that just says, "Oh, it will release this year or next year." Make it vague. But do you think we actually get the second trailer though?
All right. Since I drafted GTA 6 on the flag bearer for this game and the community at hand, I proudly represent them. We're talking about a game. Do you remember that Mount Chiliad mural theory about the jetpack and there's the golden egg?
Yep.
We live in a world where that prophecy or whatever myth or whatever you want to call it, that exists. That's a thing. This wouldn't surprise me. It's more of a thing where they're kind of giving you the subtle wink and hey, like let's just say they don't plan to release the trailer in 10 days time. We're recording this on January 20th and that's the day. It's more hype, it's more press, it's more talk. We're making this video. 10 days from now this video might not be relevant because the trailer doesn't drop. This is more working in their favor. This is more great stuff, more hype, more talk, more conversation, as if there isn't enough about it around GTA 6. But to answer your question, I think we do get a trailer in 10 days' time.
Okay. Okay. See, I'm not like I don't feel it. Like I said, I think we just get an announcement and it'll be vague too. It'll just be, "Oh, fall of this year," or
That's
it
all I
will
need to
be,
hear. That's all I need to
it'll
hear.
be confirmation that it will be fall this year, or it'll be confirmation that it will be like fall of next year or something.
The
A
other one.
vague thing here.
The other one,
But
please. The
now
other one.
the other real question I have here is, do you think Rockstar intentionally just messes with its fan base?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they just like intentionally? Because the 27th theory that I mentioned, it came from one of the developers posting a picture of like items that Rockstar gave them as a Christmas
Oh,
gift,
I think I've seen this.
and then there was a piece of paper that had a number, which like correlated specifically to a car dealership or something down in Tallahassee
Yep.
that ended up getting like constant calls from people and also getting getting people visiting it and everything going like, "Oh man, do you know anything about the second trailer?" To the point where they had to respond and say, "No, we know absolutely nothing about this."
Well, that's GTA 6 fans for you, or Grand Theft Auto fans. We're rabid dogs. It's been a long time since the previous entry. It's about damn time. It's the Nintendo fans were fed. They were fed. They got the Switch 2 trailer. All is calm within the world of Nintendo. Now Grand Theft Auto is the only one up at the altar, kind of being like, all right, when's the next little hunk of meat that we're going to get in the next few weeks or months or whatever have you. I don't think we live in a world where we go past February and we don't know more about GTA 6. Because you're not going to go to like April or May or June or into the summer, cuz if the game is coming out in the fall, they're going to want to one, get the trailer out there, show people what the game's about, market it as if it needs it, but obviously they're going to put up banners in Times Square and blah 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 and all that fun stuff. And then they're going to want to get pre-orders going for that earnings call. I think it works.
Yeah.
I think it's like as soon as they drop the trailer, pre-orders live now. There you go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There you go. It's all
Okay.
It's all there.
But you know what? I will take your word for it. And if we do end up getting a trailer at that point, then I will definitely eat my hat. Not realistically, because I don't own a hat. It's not a sun hat that's covered in sweat. But hey, whatever.
Well, we still have that hat that for the Switch too. It was you with the 4K and me with the 8K. So
yeah, and there's no way that thing is 4K. It's 1080p.
I'm telling you, I'm ride or die for the Switch 2 4K and GTA 6 this year. It's gonna be a big year in gaming. Also, I feel as if, like, just kind of looking at it all, if it was not gonna release by now, they would have said, like, hey, we're delaying it. It would
I don't know.
Happened.
Maybe they're just shame. Maybe they're hiding their shame.
No, there's no shame in the game. Come on. What's that quote
There's
from
shame.
Miyamoto? A released game or unfinished game that's released is bad and blah, blah, blah. That's the quote we're using here. It's going to happen. GTA 6, November 16th, 2025. It's coming.
Okay. November 16th. You know what? I will hold you on that release date.
November. It's coming.
Kevin knows everything. Here is the official leak. Kevin is an insider. He knows. After all, he is AI. So there you go.
Nate the Hate, Jeff Grubb, none of them got nothing on me. GTA 6, November 2025. Take it to the bank here. I'm sorry if it doesn't happen, and I'm going to be double sorry if it doesn't release this year, because a lot of my our fantasy league hinges on that game.
I'm just letting you know, it absolutely cannot go on that date. So I will give you November 13th instead, or November 20th.
Early November.
No, you tell me the 13th or the 20th, because the 16th is a Sunday. You can't do that one. There's no way it would release on Sunday. So
13th.
Okay, November 13th. We're holding it. We're holding that date.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Or at least Kevin is.
We're going to be playing. Remember, that's the day the GTA stream will be going down on this channel. We're ready. Even though my PC probably can't handle GTA 6, but we're going to hope. We're going to hope and pray for you guys. But yeah, it has to happen. This has to be the year.
All right.
This has to be the year.
Like I said, I'm holding you to it. And you know what? You guys hold him to it in the comments.
Down below.
Let us know what you think about GTA 6. Let us know if you think it will actually have the second trailer come the 30th of this month. Or, if we're just going to be waiting infinity for it.
No, we're not. This isn't like Half-Life 3. This isn't Cyberpunk. Oh, that might be Cyberpunk. Oh, gosh. All right, you know what? We're going to end it before I get off on a tangent.
Just end it.
We have to. We can't. I can't show cracks in the armor at all. But if you want to talk more about Grand Theft Auto 6 and your expectations for the game, join our Discord and comfort me a little bit that this game is coming out this week. Or, not this week. Not this week. This year. This year. It's coming out this year. But that about does it here for this episode of Community Kitchen. We hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you're new here to Game Sandwich, consider dropping a like and subscribing here to our small little indie company here, and help us grow to the size of GTA 6, because I'm gonna need it. Aiden, we have any final words?
No, just holding you to it.
We'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed today's video and want more content just like this, consider subscribing to Game Sandwich for all your news, rumors, and reviews. And we'll see you guys next time.